It was good. Just glad to be back and get started focusing on the game.
You turned into a comedian. How come we don't hear those jokes anymore?
Well, I like some of those people.
Oh, man.
Florida State's got a pretty big front line. What do they do differently than what you've seen in the pack so far this year?
They're a good defense. We played a bunch of good defenses. These guys obviously have a lot of highly recruited kids from high school and a lot of talent. So every team presents a new challenge, and these guys are right up there with the best defenses that we've seen all year.
What's Florida State's basic defensive scheme?
They're mostly even front, mix up coverage quite a bit, have a bunch of good guys that can run playing it. So we got to be ready for a lot of things and got to play well.
You guys were playing so efficiently offensively the last 3 or 4 weeks of the season. Now you have 3 or 4 weeks off. Is that going to be kind of the goal for this period of continuing that tempo that you had, that rhythm, the way you finished the season, to carry over into that bowl game?
Yeah, our guys have been able to handle a lot of different things this year, from short weeks to injuries, and battled through all that. So I think this team will do a really good job handling the pressure, handling something new, handling some time off, and we got plenty of time to practice and get dialed in for this one.
How deep are you into the game plan process?
We're not very deep in the game plan at all. We've been out on the road recruiting this past week and just getting back to the office, so we'll start taking a really hard look at them and deciding on some things today and tomorrow.
So is practice day more generic than preparation?
Yeah, today was shake the rust off and do some simple stuff that we do and get everybody back in the rhythm.
Is it weird not having Marcus out there?
Well, Marcus is busy. He's on Letterman tonight, so we're going to go ahead and practice without him. I know he'd rather be here than doing what he's doing.
Is it weird not having him out there, though?
Yeah, we do a lot of things at practice where we don't use him and let him watch. We got other guys that can throw the ball.
How do you think he'll do on Letterman?
Well, I'm going to watch. I'm sure his top 10 list won't be delivered like a Hollywood actor or anything, but everything he does is heartfelt, so it'll look right.
In terms of game planning, is it the same as it would be for any bowl game, or with the possibility of playing one of 2 other teams in the future? Does that change how you watch film and that sort of thing as a coach?
No, we're gonna run whatever we think gives us the best chance to win each game, and we don't save anything and we don't look ahead. We haven't done that all year, and we won't do it now. We're gonna scheme up the things that we think give us the best chance against Florida State, and we'll pick our head up at the end of it and see where to go from there.
But will you, as a coach, watch film on Ohio State or Alabama, or
No,
just
no.
Florida State?
No way. Florida State deserves 100% of our attention.
Your line's going to be the healthiest it's been since early on in the season. How much does that help forward for the bowl?
Well, I think we'll have more depth than we've had in a long time on the front line. We should have just about everybody back, and at this point, like I've said a couple times, we have a bunch of guys that have played and a lot of guys with experience. So hopefully we can roll some different guys in.
When you look at everything he's done, how good and important is Keenan Logan this season?
Well, I don't think you can measure Keenan's importance by even what he does on the field. He's one of the toughest, hardest working guys, one of the best competitors I've been around, and he's definitely one of our best leaders. So the things that he brings to the team probably can't be quantified.
Do you feel like offensively you're healthy overall? I know you said you felt like you were maybe along the offensive line, but at the other positions?
Yeah, we got a couple more weeks to get ready for this thing, and it should be all hands on deck.